So today I want to talk about last day before the Christmas breakup, and yeah, the reason for it is the last day and everybody seems to shut down and slow down, and the things you kind of have to do in advance of a shutdown when you're in business. So if it's relevant to you, keep watching, keep listening. Hope you find it useful. Welcome back to consecutive day 1664 of the Diary of a Runpreneur, and today we're talking about the Christmas shutdown in business and the kind of things you have to do for that that shutdown. But before we start, remember this is a fundraiser to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, a distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style. So do give us some engagement. The more people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do it every single day. So back to the topic at hand, Christmas shutdown. As an entrepreneur, we all need to rest and recharge, and spending time with the family over Christmas is an amazing experience, amazing part of the year. But from a business perspective, it can be quite disruptive, and you kind of lose momentum that you built up. You have to restart it again in January. You have to do the whole communication with all of the stakeholders over Christmas, what hours you're working, what you're not going to be working, how it impacts business as usual, all that type of stuff. And you then have to kind of arrange staffing to cover the period and all that side of things. So it's a lot of stuff to kind of deal with. But do you know what? Rest and recuperation is so important. And I have to confess that this year has been full of ups and downs, and I am ready to rest and recuperate prior to a January start. I never fully switch off because I think entrepreneurs never do. They're always planning and using this time to plan and project and forecast about the future and all that side of things. So I'm sure that will continue. But I think the key thing is, and the subject of my learnings for my diary today, are that Christmas shutdown in business, yes, it is disruptive. Yes, there's a load of additional kind of administrative things you have to do, like putting communication out to all of your stakeholders, how business is affected over the festive season, whether you're going to be continuing to work for it or not, whether you're going to have skeleton staff or not, all these types of things. But I think the key thing is there's a few times throughout the year that as an entrepreneur you get a chance to rest and recuperate and recharge your batteries ready for the new year, when everyone tries to go into the new year, you know, full of excitement and ambition and get ready to go. And I think it's hard to do if you don't get a chance to break and have a rest. So that's what I'll be doing. I'll be thoroughly enjoying my time with my family and friends, but I will still be planning and forecasting and preparing for the year ahead with kind of anticipation, really. I think there's a lot of really positive things that we're working on. There's also some things that, you know, that we have to prepare for and make sure that everything we're doing is making sure that we're geared up for the future, and that's really, really important. And I talk mainly there from operational things and stuff like that, where you see inefficiencies within the business, things you just need to tidy up that often get put by the wayside in kind of allowing you the freedom to try and focus on growth. But I always try and take a step back and look at things to make sure that I do give these little issues within the business operational side of things the attention they need. And sometimes having some time over Christmas allows you to kind of process all that and put the plans into place for what you need to do moving into the new year. So I think that's it for me today. Any questions or comments? I'd love to hear other people's thoughts on the Christmas shutdown, whether they love it as an entrepreneur, whether they hate it, whether they find it disruptive, or whether they don't find it disruptive, whether they like to rest and recuperate, or whether they just like to kind of grind through the downtime. Yeah, always keen to hear your thoughts, so drop me a line. Thank you as always. But before I go, please remember, it is a fundraiser to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon of run vlogging on consecutive days, distance of a lap of the world, barefoot style. So do give it a subscribe, share, like and comment. More people we get in front of, more money we raise, more children's lives we save, which is why I do this every single day. Thank you as always. Stay positive, stay happy. I'll see you again tomorrow.